Hi everyone, Emmeline here. Welcome back to Fierce and Radiant. Today we're going to be talking about Avon's new Match Airbrush Retouch Tinted Primer. Now this primer just launched on September 11th, 2024, so I'm a little bit late trying it out. I actually just went on vacation last month, so I missed my chance to order it early, but I'm excited to check it out today. Now this is a tinted primer product, so it's meant to go underneath your foundation just like a regular primer. Now the tint basically just helps it even out your skin tone in a way that a regular primer wouldn't. And this one has a dewy finish to it, so it could also double as a highlighter. So I actually ordered all 4 shades. I did already open and swatch these. So if you want to see photo swatches, you can check that out on my blog post linked down below. I'm going to swatch them here as well, but usually the photos just come out better. So the lightest shade is called Fair Light. So this is Fair Light. You can kind of see the subtle dewiness through the bottle. Not a whole lot, but you can see a little bit of it. Now the next one is called Light Medium. I'm pretty sure this is my shade. The next shade is called Medium Deep. It's the next shade up. And the darkest shade is called Tan Deep. This is Tan Deep. Alright, so here they are all together one more time. It's a small range, but they are pretty flexible. And once again, these go on underneath the foundation. So you don't necessarily need it as exact as like a foundation. Alright, so let's try it out on the face. I'm pretty sure my shade is gonna be the light medium. And I'm gonna try it on only half of my face so we can see the difference with the foundation over. Let's try it on the left half of my face. So as we saw before, this has a doe foot applicator. That's similar to the Cashmere line, which is what I'm going to be using for foundation. That one also has a doe foot. So immediately I'm starting to see the dewiness. It's pretty easy to apply with the finger. I mean, you could also use like a brush, but it goes on pretty easily. I'm wondering if I kind of put on too much. I just got a little carried away. But it doesn't look bad like that. But it's quite dewy. Look how dewy that is already. So again, it's on this side of my face. And this one looks, you know, matte, just perfectly normal, plain. This one, look at it. I mean, it may as well be a highlighter. All right, so let's try foundation on both sides. So once again, I'm gonna use the Cashmere liquid foundation for this. Quick fix of my bangs before I move on. Noticing it as I'm doing my cheek. I mean, I think I put the same amount, but it looks like it's going a lot farther on the side with the primer. All right, so there we go. I put on a layer of foundation. So once again, this is the side with the primer. And so first impressions, I can definitely see that it's like a little bit brighter on this side, but it's pretty subtle. Like I don't notice a huge difference. If you look closely, I can see what they're saying about evening the skin tone, particularly like here in this area where I struggle with like discoloration. You can see it made it a little bit more even than the other side. I don't know how significant that difference is. Also, part of the reason it could be hard to tell is that the Cashmere foundation is very blurring already, the foundation that I'm using. So maybe that could be why. I am enjoying like the subtle brightness that it's bringing. You know, I'm not a big highlighter person. I'll put it on every once in a while, but usually I like a matte look. But I'm liking how subtle this is. Like it doesn't look super, super dewy. It just looks like an inner brightness that's coming out. So yeah, as far as like the priming ability, I do like it. Especially like here, I've been having some issues the past few days. My skin has been very like dry and flaky. When that happens, some primers really bug and irritate the area. This primer, I didn't have any issues like that. It really smoothed that out pretty well. And overall, it just feels nice and lightweight and comfortable. So as far as the claims about evening the skin tone, you know, I'm not quite sure. I can kind of see a difference if I look closely, like in the under eye too. Like it's a little more smoothed out. I'm not sure if I like it better than my color correcting primers in that aspect. I think I definitely would use this as in like a regular primer capacity. Now the description does say that you can also use it as a highlighter if you want. So let me try that really quickly. So I'm going to take the lighter shade, the Fair Light, and just do a quick little highlight. Righty, so it's a little on my nose. Oh, that might be too much. I meant to put just a little bit, but eyes. That's kind of interesting. It's a very subtle highlight. You know, I'm not too mad at that, to be honest. Sometimes I feel like I want like a little touch of like highlight, but then when I put the highlighter on, I'm just like, oh, this feels too glam for this particular day. So I could actually see myself using this for just like a little touch, like a barely anything highlight. But yeah, I'm curious what you guys think looking at the video. Do you see a difference between the left and right side more than I do? I'm curious what your thoughts are. You can let me know what you think down in the comments, and thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you in the next video.